So I heard about this lawsuit where we don't have to pay realtors anymore. Is that correct?
That's true, but here in Washington, that's been the case since 2019.
Wait, so this isn't new?
Nope. You could always choose not to offer commissions, but statistically speaking, sellers who do that tend to sell for less.
Okay, but what if a buyer comes to us directly without their own agent? Won't that save us some money?
Oh yes, the unrepresented buyer scenario, right? Seems like it would be a dream come true. Maybe everyone can save some money. But typically, buyers who are too cheap to pay their own agent don't have access to the same paperwork and forms. They don't know the market trends and responsibilities of the buyer as per the contract. And they don't have the voice of reason whispering in their ear, helping them make sense of things when negotiations go sideways. So do you think this type of bargain hunter is likely to give you an awesome offer on your property? Or do you think there's some likelihood that the offer won't pan out and it might fizzle or even blow up?
Well, not pan out good, I guess.
You nailed it. Unrepresented buyers are actually a liability and a huge headache. Not only do you end up doing more work, but you risk things going wrong if they don't understand the contracts, they don't know how to negotiate, they miss timelines, and it can get very messy very quickly. It's not necessarily cheaper, and it's certainly not easier. It can be like trying to negotiate with a toddler who hasn't had a nap. You're not really sure what the other side is going to do because they are very unpredictable.
So you're saying not paying a buyer's agent could cost me some money?
Exactly. A study by Collateral Analytics and another study by my very own Keller Williams office found that when people do not use real estate agents, they tend to sell for less, and that real estate agents tend to pay for themselves.
Okay, fine, but should I tell the buyer's agent what I'm going to pay them up front, or should I wait for them to tell me what they're charging?
That's a great question, and you have options here. Typically, I talk with the seller about what you want to offer the buyer's agent, and then we advertise that compensation to the buyer's agent so they're more excited about bringing their clients. And now that buyers have more responsibility for their agent commissions, they're going to be more excited about your property too. All of that compensation information is published directly on the Northwest MLS for all to see.
Wait, so doesn't the buyer pay their broker and I pay you? We each pay our own agents. Doesn't that seem fairest?
Technically, yes, but a lot of buyers don't have the cash in hand to come up with the down payment and the closing costs and their buyer's brokerage fees on top of all of that. By offering to pay the buyer's agent, you widen the pool of the number of people who are going to be coming to look at your home. It just makes good sense because you want all potential buyers in your price range to be excited about making an offer on your property. The reality is, when sellers don't offer compensation to a buyer's agent, then fewer buyers end up looking at their home. It's kind of like throwing a party and telling the guests to bring their own food.
Okay. So I should offer compensation to make sure that more people show up.
That's what I'm advising in the current market. Offering buyer compensation means more buyers, better offers, and a faster, smoother transaction.
All right, well, that seems like a no-brainer. Where do we get started?
If you want to see the results of our 5-year study for sellers who did not offer compensation to the buyer's agents, just message me. I'll send it to you. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, you can text HOME to 206-578-3438 to get started.